Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily readings with Hem from Self Love Self Care System on the 28th of April. I'm doing our daily readings today from the Midnight Magic Tarot deck of mushrooms, not conceived of, by Sara Richard. They are not the other ones, are they? Right. So without further ado, let's get our 3 cards. Before I go on though, I just want to let you know my boyfriend is playing his guitar next door, so you might hear a little bit of that in the background of this. So without further ado, let's get our 3 cards. So we're going to get our Energy of the Day card. Oops. These are the ones that are really, really quite new. And when they're throwing them to me, they throw like about 10. Problem if there is one. I'm letting them do it now. We have an understanding that if they throw them out, I will take the top card of the one that they throw out. And the Solution Angels. Am I going to pick it or are you going to do it? Solution Angels. Okay, that one. Okay, are you ready for our readings for Monday the 28th of April? Right, let's see what we've got. Shall we see what we've got? Okay. Right, so we've got the Two of Swords. It's quite interesting because whenever I look at a card, I get an immediate drop in of a message. And the angels are saying there's been some kind of conflict between you and another. And this is someone that you're either intimate with or have a really strong bond with. Now, it's interesting because the angels are saying, yeah, there's a pain story here and you found it really, really difficult. However, something they're saying that's quite clear to me is that you're ready to re-intertwine. You're ready to come back together and to move back into synchronicity with each other. The energy of the day really is actually calmer because you're going to do the things you need to do to make this warmer, happier, better. We've just had the beauty of the Taurus moon, and that energy and that vibration is also going to assist you, and it's going to help you feel compelled in some ways to move back because the beauty of your harmony together is something very, very aspected here, right? It's like you want to dance together, a bit like that. There's that yogic move, where you do that. I can't do it very well that way. It's better that way. I can't do it well either way. Normally I'm really good at it. It depends on how your limbs are and how much warming up you've done. But there is this kind of needing to intertwine, which means that the two of you have something that you need to work through, but it is something that was difficult and something a little bit tricky for both of you. Maybe something that made you feel a little bit painful. So the angels are telling me to say that it's about you reconvening. Something they're also telling me is a milky quartz would be really good for anyone today. If you've got a milky quartz, pop one in your pocket and hold on to that. I need to get one of those. I'm really liking white crystals at the moment. Milky quartz. What else? Moonstone. I love moss agate. I like things with lots of white in them, and white mixes are really good as well. So I recommend you getting something like that. So that is the energy of the day. Let's have a look at the problem if there is one. Oh my word, there is a problem. No, it's not what I was wanting. But basically you've got the Nine of Swords. So something was difficult. Oh, I know what it is. Thank you. So we've got Two of Swords, and I've said all of that, guys, to you guys what I said, okay? The angels are now saying the Nine of Swords comes in because if you're in the problem space, you're seeing this bigger than it is. You're really blowing this out of all proportion, and there are tears, and there is overwhelm, and it's like a windy, stormy night. It's like it's too much, and it's and you're crying, and you're like putting your duvet over your head, and you don't want to listen to the other person. But the angels are actually saying to me, there's something here in this card that they're trying to show me. There's something more ethereal about this. It's kind of like let the wind and the storm clear the decks, because you are not. This isn't a war. There's no winners if the two of you are warring, because this is someone you're either intimate with or somebody you really care about, and someone you really have a lot of respect for as well, which that's the key thing. And the angels are telling me to say having tears in this situation isn't necessary, because there is a sense of pride here. You're blushing, there's pride here. You're actually thinking, this is wrong, it. And it's to be honest, when you go back to here, it's not actually that big a deal. And also, you're coming to the end of it anyway, but this is the problem. Okay, it is the problem. It is something that you need to, because you need to align more with the intertwining rather than the separation, energetic vibration of that's kind of insisting and kind of almost insistently trying to push in if you're in the vibration of the problem, right? Because you may not be okay. Not everyone always resonates with the vibration of the problem. Okay, so before we go on to our final card and solution for the problem, I'd love a thumbs up if you got this far. I'd also really be grateful if you enjoyed what you've had so far, if you'd prescribe, if you'd subscribe. Love the subs. I'd love the sub loves. And yeah, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll know when the videos are coming out. Right, are you ready for your solution? It's for the problem. Let's have a look. Guys, come on, the angels are playing around. How is this a solution? They're giving me the Four of Swords, so there is still some pain. Oh, I get it, angels. Sorry, I've got it. I get what they're saying. They're saying, yes, there is a little bit of pain around this, but it's not something that you can't address. I mean, it's like the mother bird taking care of its baby birds, and you really tuning into that and recognizing that, yeah. And they're saying to me there are opportunities for you to let go of this, the anger, maybe the reducing of how the other feels in favor of what you're feeling. It's like let go, because you've got 4 dandelions here, 4 swords, 4 dandelions bring 4 new wishes. The swords are uncomfortable, but you know what? It's an uncomfortable change. You're going to need to go through it to build a new foundation so the two of you feel better, whoever it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be intimate, because I'm getting the energy of parents, aunts, really good friends. I'm seeing quite a lot of connection into that. And the angels are telling me that by you lifting out of that's painful, you can move into that which is wishing. It's wishful thinking, but by wishing, you put the message out into the ether, and God's universe, angel source, can answer your call, your prayer, and that's what they're calling you to do. They're calling your soul. They're calling your soul to love. They're calling your soul to grace, and they're calling your soul to the prayer, to be more than what you are, to be more in energetic vibration of love, to be more in the connection of truth, to be in that, to be all of that. So gorgeous. And you know, I want to share this with you because it's come into my mind. As I was saying that to you, I felt this call to doing a course for you that I make, that is, you will do it yourself, but I could create it for you. And it's about connecting into your divine energy and your divine aspect with angels. So yeah, do hold me to this. I will take a while with stuff. As you know, I've gone through all my grief and stuff at the moment. This year's been a bit funny so far. I thought it was going to be bigger and better than the last one. But still seems to be carrying something from other years. There's been quite a lot of trials for me this year. But let's see. Let's put it on the back burner. But by 2027, you know how I am. Slow. But I get there. There you go, my lovelies. That is your reading for today, for Monday the 28th of April. Namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Do check out the videos. If you're interested, dates, I'll pick a card if you didn't see it on Saturday. It's a really good one. It's the message that you've been avoiding, that the angels want you to hear. Mwah! Sending you love, 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 love. Bye. Take care. Love you all. Bye.